Show
on the Pulse.
with
Sponsored by
Kickstart Your Day with a Mountain Dew and
Kickstart.
Kickstart Your Day with the Average Joe Sports Show with DJ TK alongside. You like that, DJ TK?
No.
Really? I call it myself. That's easy. But if you want to call me TK, whatever you want.
How about the nicknames my brother came up with?
That was
T-Dog and the Doctor. I like that.
Dr. George, like Dr. Lou.
Now, we'll just cut it to the doctor, because that Dr. George, I sound like I'm a proctologist or something.
Wow, that's the word of the day. Proctologist. We found our word of the day.
Remember, guys over 40, to get your proctological exam.
What is the matter? Oh, man.
All right.
Yeah, doctor.
Baseball.
How about Dr. G?
Nah, we'll just go with the doctor. And you gotta say like doctor.
Oh, since we're on baseball, guess what? Roy Halladay actually pitches a decent game this year.
Yeah, but it was against the Marlins. Let's not get too excited.
Is Mike Giancarlo Stanton
No, he
playing?
wasn't playing.
Is he injured?
Yeah.
Damn.
He hasn't played in like a week.
That's why they're 3-11. He would carry them to the World Series.
What, are you kidding me? We have a caller.
Hello?
Go ahead, caller.
Maybe we're having a little technical difficulties.
Hello?
Hello? No caller? Guess we don't have a caller. I guess we don't have a caller right now. But we got a peanut gallery over there. I guess the call didn't get through. I think that was because of this phone. I think it was because of that phone. It's different with I think.
All right.
Back to baseball.
Baseball. Are the Braves the best team in baseball right now?
Yes. They're 12-1. They're a machine right now. Justin Upton is the MVP. It's from this phone. I don't know. We're having problems. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Having problems. We're having technical difficulties.
Yeah, we are. What is up with that?
Don't know. We'll have to work on it.
Hello? There we go.
There you go. All right. We're on. What's up?
We're going to have to fire our producer this time.
Is that Adam or Gavin?
Adam.
Adam,
You're
out.
fired.
You're fired. You're one and done after today.
So, caller, what would you like to speak about?
Mm-hmm.
A question?
You want to give us a Fast Five question? We got our very own Fast Five. You're doing it too.
We have a fan, too.
We have a fan. This is great.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I saw the bracket.
On Facebook.
Who's the final four? Oh, I want to. Oh,
Barry Sanders.
I'm going Barry Sanders or AP. No, let's go Barry Sanders. Just because I don't want AP to get hurt. Barry Sanders is the man.
All right, number 2.
The Incredible Hulk. Or Batman. I love Batman. I'm a huge Batman fan. Well, how about Catwoman? You think Catwoman has a chance?
I take it you've played Injustice?
I want to play that. Wow.
All right, number 3, Fast 5. Yes.
Yes, way too much.
Mark Emmert? No, he's a fool.
No, I don't think so.
I think he'll lose his job by the end of the year.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I didn't like Moneyball.
League of Their Own? Wow. Yes.
That was pretty good.
Classic. Funny. Good movie. Mm-hmm. That should be number 1.
Major League.
Really?
Oh, you didn't put 42 in there?
We're sponsored by that. No, but that will be in there, I bet. And then
Finish out the Fast Five. Go ahead.
see you, buddy. Wow.
Did he
he
say
had
Denver
and
versus the
Indiana?
Pacers?
Hey, I like that. It's a different prediction.
As long as it's not Miami. I'm good with that. No
Yeah,
Miami.
Well, it's not going to be OKC either. So.
No King James.
Oh, speaking of basketball, we have to do it quick because I saw about.
Please do not say Andrew Bynum again.
No, Doug Collins is resigning after this year.
Yeah, he's only lasted 3 years in every stop.
I feel bad for him.
Chicago, Detroit, Washington.
Well, don't get started with.
Why,
Philly, 'cause they're terrible.
He'll go back to TNT and be their top analyst.
Because he's the man. Doug Collins should be a coach
He was.
for a terrible team.
Hey,
If he was on the Lakers,
he was
guaranteed to be a better player.
he was behind the Andrew Bynum trade, so he dealt his own cards.
Hey, well, he didn't tell him. Did he go tell him to go bowl? Did he go tell him to do all this stuff? Did
No.
he tell him to have a half mohawk, half cornrows? No.
All right, I thank Shane, the caller from
Thank
the
you, Shane.
Keystone State. And back to baseball, since he sort of
On the baseball mood. Right
yeah, sort of sort of blew up the show there.
now.
We thank you for that, Shane.
Thank you, Shane.
Braves, you agree they're best in baseball?
They're a machine right now.
Justin Upton,
Justin
8
Upton,
home runs.
Justin Upton is the MVP. I know it's a little ahead of time.
BJ's not doing nothing but
He's
striking
terrible.
out.
Jason Hayward's terrible right now. It's all Justin Upton right now. How about the kid Geddes? Mike Geddes or something? Adam Geddes?
Eric, I think.
Eric Geddes, the center, the catcher.
We know so much about him, we don't know his first name.
Yep, it's pretty remarkable. They still don't even have Brian McCann. And Chipper Jones is going to come back.
But seeing that their whole offense is Justin Upton, is it going to last? Did you
It
see
can't
the
get-
Nationals get blasted last night by the
It
Marlins?
can't get much worse.
Steven Strasburg hasn't looked too good.
Bryce Harper struggling as of late. I mean, the baseball, it's so early. I mean, look at the guys. Mike Trout struggling. Pujols is struggling. Hamilton struggling. Miguel Cabrera is still playing great baseball, but Cano's starting to heat up. I mean,
Joe
Yeah.
Mauer stroking it for the Twins.
is he?
Yes, he is.
I mean, all these guys, the top guys that we talk
Utley's-
about. Carlos Gonzalez is back. The Rockies could be the surprise team of the NL if they keep.
McCutcheon's not.
McCutcheon's all right with the batting average, but home runs. All these guys.
I think he has 2.
Yeah. All these guys that were top 10 in fantasy or MVP voting, they're all struggling right now, but it's still early. So, I mean, how's your Phillies doing?
We are 6 and 7.
Oh, wow. We're 7-5. Still better than you after another week.
Yeah, but look, the all-powerful Nationals are behind the Mets.
Really?
Yes, they are.
What are the Mets record? John Buck.
He's stroking. He's got like,
He's-
what, 8 or 9 home runs?
He's got 6 home runs and 20
6?
RBIs. He leads the league in RBIs. Pretty remarkable.
All right. Is Albert Pujols on the downside of his career? And he's 23 shy of 500 home runs. Does he get that this year?
Of course. He'll hit for 30 home runs again this year.
Right now, he's got 2 home runs, 8 RBI, and he's batting at 280.
He wasn't as worse as he was last year at this point.
Now, he went, what, like the first 30 games without a home run?
Something like that. And he ended up with 30 home runs.
But
and
the
almost
Angels aren't doing too well.
That could be dangerous because
They lost Jared
they're
Weaver.
stacked. Jared Weaver's on the decline. Doesn't look as good. He's
out.
I know, but he's on the decline as just in general. He's not pitching as well. I mean,
He's only like, what, 28?
He's young. He's not that old. He's like in the prime of his career, and he's like declining. Mike Trout, like I said, struggling, not having the year everybody thought he would have. Hamilton, Trumbo. Those are your big 4 bats. Those are guys that can hit for each 30 home runs.
Yeah, just
And they're all struggling.
Josh Hamilton's worth that $150 million, ain't he?
You knew he was going to get the big contract from any team he went to.
I'm glad the Phillies didn't jump into the fray.
I mean, what? He still got Ryan Howard and Chase Utley. And
Yeah, Ryan Howard, he's killing it.
He's hey. I heard that.
You're talking about your Yankees. Here, a report came out that
Oh my God! Don't get
your
me
boy
started with this
A-Rod,
man.
your A-Rod,
This man is downhill. by the
decided
second.
that he was going to buy the documents from Biogenesis, the lab in Miami, that he got his HGH, roids, whatever.
I just shake my head.
To,
the Braves finally lost.
To burn them so he could destroy them because his name is in them again.
Wow. This man, as a Yankee fan...
Let me ask you, if Major League Baseball, because they bought them ahead of him, if they find out that he's linked to steroids again, 50-game ban, 100-game ban, lifetime ban...
How about you just kick him out of baseball? As a Yankee fan, this is how this is my perspective of
the Yankees owe him, what, 4 years, $128 million?
Something like that. He's still getting paid a ridiculous amount.
If Major League Baseball can link him to steroids again, should they be able to void his contract?
The Yankees or baseball?
The Yankees.
I mean, if he gets caught again twice, this is twice. You're talking about how many times?
Twice.
Definitely. This is ridiculous. All this stuff that you're hearing, this is just another great thing to hear about A-Rod, that he reportedly took these documents.
You gotta love A-Rod, don't you? He's the epitome of Yankees baseball.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious? You really just said that.
You're glad to be a pinstriper because of A-Rod, aren't you?
I can't believe you just said that.
Not only did they make the mistake of trading for him, they made the mistake of re-signing him to huge money.
Okay, when they got him, I understand because at the time he was the best player in baseball.
And he's helped you win how many world championships?
1. Still got 27.
Stop
looking at me like that.
He's made what, close to $300 million off of you?
He's the highest paid player in all of sports. When his contract first came out, it was 10 years, $275 million.
$300 million, and he's gotten you 1 world title.
He's gotten us more. He's gotten himself in trouble, possibly with steroids, and he's won more rings with the. This guy needs to get released. He needs to get released after this year.
So far as a Yankee, he's gotten you 1 World Series title,
an MVP,
and a couple dates with Madonna.
Hey, and Cameron Diaz,
and divorced,
and an MVP.
And I think he was buds with Tiger Woods too.
This is if they don't get rid of him this year, I don't know what the heck they're planning to do with this man. Because the man's just on a decline by the second. As we're speaking right now, A-Rod is in trouble.
And again, might I state, major sports, the worst commissioner in Major League Sports, Bud Selig, has allowed the steroid cloud to cover baseball for the last 20 years.
Why? Why do you always say this?
Where else in baseball can you be a partial owner of a team and be a commissioner of that league?
He's a partial owner of who?
He was a partial owner of the Milwaukee Brewers until he sold them to his daughter, but he was still commissioner for 2 or 3 years before. How is that not a conflict of interest?
Kind of confusing to me now. Now, I honestly didn't know. I forgot he was a commissioner of the Brewers.
Owner.
The owner of the Brewer, and he was a commissioner too at the same time.
Same time.
Nobody said anything?
Nope. And they re-signed him for another contract.
Let's just be in an agreement that all the commissioners in all the major sports are terrible.
And he gets paid $18 million a year.
Is he the highest paid commissioner?
No, I think Goodell was.
And they're all terrible commissioners, so what's the point?
Yeah.
Well, updates for baseball right now. Kansas City beats Atlanta 1-0. Snaps their 10-game winning streak. And Cincinnati and Philly are suspended.
Yeah, that resumes today at 5:30.
What happened? Rain?
Rain in the bottom of the 9th last night. After an hour-and-a-half rain delay.
Was it yesterday or was it 2 days ago that Ben Rivera has made the Player of the Year in baseball?
That would be Monday.
Yes. He already has won.
And he had a
won
nice
that award as the Player of the Year. As the Player of the Year for baseball.
Nice sign on his glove that says, thinking of Boston. I don't know the exact words, but it was something, stay strong, something like that. We love Boston.
That's cool. But that was an unbelievable play.
I saw that. The over-the-shoulder dive and catch.
The Player of the Year of baseball. Hands down.
That was a web jam?
Yes, hands down.
All right, this segment is coming to an end. And up next, the fan favorite.
My fan favorite.
Fast Five.
Can't wait. We'll be back.
On the pulse.
We only got a couple of commercials.